Why are you looking at me that way?
Oh, I'm just looking at you slurp your not coffee and judging you.
Well, you didn't make coffee, okay?
No, I didn't, because we already recorded an episode with coffee, and if we drank more, we'd be jumping up and down the walls eventually.
I don't mind it. I need the extra caffeine.
Having a meltdown in front of the microphone. Who knows what would happen?
He won't judge.
Microphones never judge, do they? That's why we have this one.
Exactly.
I don't even know where this is going. Welcome everybody and everything to Idiots Talking Over Coffee, the best podcast where you can have your two lovable idiots. It's always the same two, never a different one. Put that on a t-shirt. Talking about cute
extra,
stuff, but never any other two of the different same idiot. Anyway,
where's that going?
We're going off track here. You can listen to us ramble about ourselves and also geek things and nerdy things while we slurp on our coffee, or in this case water, because we're trying to be healthy boys. To my right here is
Hanan,
and I am Jaime. The Matt Reeves movies. Oh, the Joker movie, that's coming up.
Yeah,
but that can be considered completely separate from everything that's happening.
From what I understand, it's like its own thing, unless they somehow tie it up to the Matt Reeves thing.
I don't think they will, because that Joker seems a little bit old for a younger Bruce Wayne, which is what they're going for in the Matt Reeves trilogy. Which I like it. I like Rob Pattinson as an actor. I think he'll bulk up, whatever. Yeah. But
he's been working out, even though he doesn't like working out. I just don't get why people people are stuck that Rob Pattinson was Edward in Twilight, and they just have that mindset about that horrible script and movie.
But I feel like we've come to the point where the internet is kind of... I've seen more people coming in defense of him than more people attacking him and bashing him for being the Twilight guy. So I feel like most people have already accepted him as the new Batman. And we'll wait and see how he does on screen and when the movie comes out. It's going to be mostly a detective story, which I'm into. Cause
kind of more of like they did with Christian Bale.
Sort of.
Because Christian Bale was very realistic.
Se, they're saying it'll be a little bit more grounded, a little bit more detective noir style, and that there's gonna be a bunch of villains, like 6 in total, I think. But I don't know if they're gonna be actual villains or if they're gonna play the roles of them before they became villains and just be part of the cast in general. Because they say they've got... That
would make a little bit of... Or maybe they're just... say 6 villains, but it might be like minor villains like Victor Sass.
Yeah, because I saw an explainer video in which they say, in Spider-Man Homecoming, they had technically 5 villains, but they weren't all villains. Like, you had 2 Shockers, you had Vulture, you had the Tinkerer, you had Scorpion also, his origin. The guy that got hit by the car and then you see him again in prison, he had the little scorpion tattoo. And then Marvel on the other side of the coin.
They're just setting up for something new.
Yeah, I feel like this new phase is gonna be the setup for the rest of the decade in terms of Marvel movies.
I really don't even know where they're going because I don't want to see new Avengers.
From the rumor mill that I've heard, they're not going new Avengers. I think they're going Dark Avengers.
Dark Avengers would be good. Yeah, but new Avengers are...
I think they're gonna set up the new Avengers, but I don't think they're gonna do a new Avengers movie. I think they're gonna set up Dark Avengers.
New Avengers would be nice if they just did it for Disney Plus, let's say.
That'd be dope.
But
I like that.
I wouldn't want that to be the movie set. And personally, not a fan of them setting up Spider-Man as the new face. He's gonna be what Tony was before.
I'm completely neutral about it. As long as Peter Parker grows up to be his own person and not just Tony Stark Jr. Because Morgan is Tony Stark Jr. She's gonna be the new person eventually when she grows up. I feel like he should really grow onto his own. For now, it's fine because he's young. He needs mentor type characters in his life. But when he's in his college years, he should really just grow into the Peter Parker we know from the comics and just be that broke 20-something kid who tries to do his own thing and tries to save the little guy.
I would have personally loved, because I get it, Disney wanted a young face, someone they could have for a long time. But in reality, Tom Holland, he's not a kid.
No, he's 22. 23?
Exactly.
23.
So that's what he looks like. So we won't really get him looking any older per se.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, like, I guess we will at some point, but like not really.
Okay, but he like normally when you have like Peter Parker in high school and everything, he has like this little growth spurt to when he's in college.
A little bit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he won't really have that look.
Yeah. Point is,
I would have preferred
the Peter Parker, the Peter Parker pickle peppers and the paper.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, Peter Parker, and the Peter Parker from the Spider-Man PS4 game is my Peter Parker. I would say
he is the Peter Parker.
Like that is the best representation I've seen. Period.
And right under him we have Peter B. Parker.
There you go.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime from Idiots Talking Over Coffee, and if you like that clip, then consider checking out the full episode anywhere where podcasts are available. And also give us a follow on Instagram, @Idiots Talking Over Coffee, for more content and geeky news.